All right, we're about ready. Just wrapping up a couple of to-do items here. What else? What else? I need my list. Right. Ignore the list you're seeing right now. It's hockey. Not accurate. Let's go back here. One second, let me grab my teams. I should have saved a copy of I should have saved a copy of the team names that are shortened because these are too long now. That's right, we'll fix it real quick and then we'll run around random. Tottenham Hotspur, Man United. I'm just gonna say Man U. And Huddersfield. How about Brighton and Hove? Cool. That'll be good enough. Alright, let me get the list on the right side is inaccurate. We'll hide that. And then I'll get the randoms set up to go. Man, we're running a few minutes behind. Okay, so we are starting with soccer today. Move my keyboard over here. And my chair and my monitor. Okay. Oops, I need my mouse. There it is. All right. Well, welcome everyone to a Friday night rip. We're doing two quick ones tonight. No one in chat yet. I forgot to put the link out. Let's do that real quick. Let's make sure people are watching. I hope chat's fixed. It's gonna suck if it's not. Okay. Now we've announced that we're live. Right, starting with Zach. Yeah. Let's double check. Yep, that's right. All right, now people are rolling in. We'll give it just a couple of seconds. We're running a little late. I do want to start the basketball break at 7:45, so we'll see how we do. But we'll give a couple of seconds. We have a few people in here. We can get started with the random. Hey Todd, good evening. Yeah, welcome to your first soccer break. I hope we pull something good for you. I can probably tell you some of the people that are good in this, but there's other people in here who will be able to tell you also. Oh, whoops, I rolled the dice and I wasn't showing you guys the browser yet. Let me show you that. Okay. I rolled the dice and I got a 9. Who else is watching right now? Say hi. Oh, it dropped viewers already. Wow. couple people came in and said, "That's boring," and left. Actually, I don't remember. Is Ben streaming tonight? I don't know. I've had a hard time keeping up all day. Lots going on. So anyway, let's get started with the random. Anyone who wants to can rewind it, see it. I do want to give time for people to do trades. So if people don't show up to trade, then not sure what to do about that. We'll give a minute though to make sure people have a chance to. Okay, so here's our random list. Todd, you're in the 5th team spot, so I can't remember what team that is. The verification code is YALLAK, YOLLAK, YALLAK, or YALLAK? Maybe it's YALLAK. I don't know, how would you pronounce it? Anyway, let's copy this over. I'll put it in my spreadsheet, and so I don't lose track of it. And then we'll dump it also into the stream so that you guys can see it. I can hide the browser now. Put the list up here. I forgot to show the list. There we go. Okay, so that's the team allocation. Let's see, who else do we have in here? We have no one else in here right now, Todd. It's Friday night. People probably have stuff going on. You're going to have to stare at that GIF of Ben at the top if you can't see it, if your screen's too small. That's Ben screaming about something. I don't know. It's a classic GIF, though. So I thought I'd put that in the hit cam for now. And also scrolling at the bottom, you can see a lot of stuff that's available. I went shopping. I think we have 6 breaks on the site right now, which is kind of a record for me. Anyway, Todd, you have Cardiff. Not, I don't think Cardiff is one of the teams that a lot of people are looking for usually, but you never know. The thing about any of these breaks is you never know who you're gonna pull a 101 out of, what team. So 101 or something like yesterday, 2 days ago, we pulled a 101 Randy Johnson out of the Diamondbacks. So someone else just joined. Who else is here? Yeah, not a great start with Cardiff. It's the luck of the draw. Yeah, and I had the same thing too. I just got done with dinner and then ran in here and tried to get all organized. I always think I'm going to have a few extra minutes to get organized. So let's wait for a few minutes to give people a chance to get in here. Someone else joined and then they left. So maybe the soccer people aren't joining today? Yeah, the Randy Johnson. So tonight we're doing Premier League, Topps Chrome, 2 boxes in that break, and then Revolution Basketball. The Revolution Basketball will be a pretty quick break, but I do always try to break in the order that things fill. And even though they were really close, did soccer fill first? Now I can't remember. It might have. I can't remember. They were really close, but you know what? I better look at the schedule, because if we're doing soccer first, that's cool. And if we're not, hold on, I might have to switch over and do Revolution first. Oh yeah, my schedule has Revolution first. That's why. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We already did the random, and I copied those over. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to Revolution first, and we'll do that first. That might be why people are popping in. They think they missed Revolution. So we're gonna do Revolution first. My bad. I got confused. So we'll put this list for soccer back up in a minute. But for right now, we'll do Revolution. So let me get that list. We got to random that one. Where are we? Revolution. Okay, here's our team list. I'm going to have to shorten those teams again. You know what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to copy those so I don't have to do it twice. I'll just copy these to my spreadsheet and then I won't have to worry about it again. Bear with me for a second here. Alright, those are copied. Now let's go back over to Revolution, grab those teams, and put them in here. Okay, there's our team list. Let me grab our spots and we'll randomize them, and then we'll open up for trades. Oops. I see more people join. We're getting set up. I set up for soccer first, and I already randomized that. Before I realized I had the schedule wrong. We're doing the Revolution basketball first. So let me get that in the randomizer, and we'll be off to the races. Let's show the browser so you can see it. Okay. So we did a soccer. We did the soccer random. And I'm not going to redo it because it was already done, and that wouldn't be fair to everyone if I just redid it, although it'd probably be better for you, Todd. But cw131 spots, so we'll go with the random that was already done, and I'll mention that when we start soccer that just go back to the start of the video for it. Okay, we're going 8 times on this one. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully we get some good teams for everyone. Well, good thing about this is it's not a product with just like one auto, so there's a lot of good parallels and stuff. So no matter what team you have, you might get some pretty cool parallels. Our random verification code. Hey, Justin. The verification code is SGHGCY. SGHGCY is the code. Let me copy these spots over to the spreadsheet. I think I just got distracted because Ben's up there in the corner yelling. That's probably it. Hey, Tim. And then we'll put the list where it goes over here. That's not it. Don't worry about that. You see nothing. That's not it. That's better. Okay, there is our list, all randomized and on display for you. As always, if you have any problems reading the list or questions, ask me. I will try to facilitate. Hey, TJ. Good to see people popping in here. So what we did was we accidentally ran my soccer first. I say we like you guys are complicit in that. That was just me. I did it. But I did soccer first, and then I was thinking about the schedule and realized I had it mixed up. We're doing Revolution first, so I just randomized that. That's why we're running a little bit further behind. But the good news is the soccer random is done, so we'll get back to that when we do the soccer in a minute here. Or in 25 minutes if we stay on schedule. Oh, nice. Good. Yeah, there's some beautiful cards that went out in the mail recently. I realized too, we pulled a Otani to 25 for Chris E, and it's sitting here in his stack. I think he said hold his stack. I'm gonna reach out to him, make sure. Well, I think I have that going out anyway this week. But if he wants me to hold it, I'll hold it. But otherwise, I'd be excited to get that in my mail. Yeah, Rev will be pretty cool. So TJ has an offer on the table for Tim. Pelicans for Grizzlies. Let me guess who has Pelicans. Tim has Pelicans. That's what I thought. You want to give up Pelicans for Grizzlies? We were way jaw heavy last time and only one Zion, so you never know. Todd. I don't know. I can check. You guys chat, and I may have to ask you to re-mention if there's something confirmed, because I'm going to go peek real quick for Todd. The list I have... Well, hold on. I have Todd K in the list. So, there's a story behind that. Let me just tell you what happened. Here. I'm going to confirm it because my memory's bad. And I don't want to say you have a spot if you don't. I'm pretty sure that's yours. So, when Tom K, when I first kept having to look up his name, for some reason I wrote Todd the first time. And I do that sometimes, and then I have to correct myself. And I probably wrote Todd and fixed the P to a K instead of fixing... Anyway. Let me just double check. We have one break with 3... I think there's 8 spots and 3 different Zachs in it. I think I got that one all fine. I don't think I messed that one up. There's only 8 spots, but you never know. I am not above making mistakes. It happens. But let me double check real quick. cw131 mini. So I actually put notes on everyone's on whenever someone pays for a mini, I put a private note on it just for myself so I can see which mini it was. And then I mark them if they won or lost, so it should be pretty easy to find. Let's see, it would have been probably this one for $9 that says it's still marked as processing, which means you did win a spot in the mini. Yeah, you absolutely won a spot. Okay, so here's what happened, Todd. I just put a K next to your name instead of a P. So we'll fix that. I'll fix it real quick. That's what I always say, TJ. So, Todd, I'm fixing that for you right now. Hey, Brent. Yeah, Tim's gonna end up with more Zions. I'll tell you a story while I'm fixing that real quick. Let me find it real quick. Okay, I need to fix it in 2 places. I gotta fix in my spreadsheet first before I forget. So Todd. Okay, so here's the thing. There is a Tom in here also. There's a Tom K, but I have you down as Todd K, and that should be Todd P. So it looks like you have Orlando Magic in this one. That's not too bad. There's Todd and Tom in this one. That's probably why I confused it. But we got it fixed. I fixed it in the randomized spot. Let me fix it on the list here that you guys are looking at. So Todd, you have Orlando Magic. Let me just fix that real fast. In the list you're looking at, what number is that? Magic is at 15. I used to hate that the randomizer puts numbers in there. I actually like it now because it makes it... These are 2 separate lists in my interface, so it makes it easier for me to find the teams when I'm swapping like that. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. Hey, Craig. So, I'll tell you a story. TJ, you talk about you'll never hit a home run if you don't swing or whatever, but I used to have a technology blog, and people would ask me all the time, how do you get all these products to review? Because companies would just send me toys like quadcopters and Ford sent me a Ford Fusion Hybrid to review. And I got flown out to San Antonio to drive race cars and stuff. So I got a lot of cool experiences out of that. And I got stuff sent to me to review and a lot of cool things to play with. And people would always ask me how I got all that stuff. And not all of it this way, but a lot of it comes from just asking. Like, you just don't be afraid to ask for stuff. I mean, be respectful. Like, you shouldn't be bothering people for, like, free racks all the time. Like, hey, I love this team. Everyone give me free cards or anything like that. But it never hurts to ask for, to try and swap a team or whatever. I wouldn't say, like, try and swap Pacers for Pelicans every time or something like that. But, like that swap, Grizzlies for Pelicans, absolutely worth a shot. You never know. Especially after how much more Jean Morant we pulled in the last break. So, I don't see any trades. Are we good? I'll wait like 20 seconds for someone to say no, I'm trading. And if I don't see a trade brewing, then we're gonna start opening stuff. I'm gonna get the box started. And I'll watch chat. Yeah, I mean, you never know, Tim. You never know what's gonna come out of this. But that's the thing, like, you just kind of go with your gut, and whatever you get, and that's just the way it goes with breaks. I like Revolution. They're really good looking cards. I think it's a little bit harder to sell for a lot of people, and that's fine. They're still great looking cards, and it actually makes it, oh my god, that Panini factory smell. Whew! I'm sure I'm going to get some kind of disease opening too much Panini product. I probably shouldn't say that. I'll get like sued for slander or something like that. Anyway, it makes the product a little cheaper anyway, so that's good. We can get more people in. I am looking for more Mosaic. So if anyone has like blasters or Mosaic, if you find a secret cache of them in your Target or Walmart or whatever, if you can get me 10 or, well, I think just 10. I'm not buying any personal stuff for myself right now. If you can get me 10, I'll pay you for the boxes, the tax you paid on them, the shipping, and a small finder's fee. Not a eBay flipper markup, but a small finder's fee. So, all right, I think we're good. I don't see a trade going, so good luck, everyone. But yeah, if you know anyone who comes across any Mosaic blasters, I'd love to get my hands on more of that. And I will do a break at or near my cost on those. I don't want to try and make a ton of money off everyone. I just want everyone to have a chance to get something out of them. All right, there's Colin Sexton for the Cavs. Kevin Huerter for the Hawks. Adebayo for the Heat. It's hard to see the name for a second there. Yeah, more Mosaic would be great. Here, I'll do that one last. Actually, okay, so those are all base, right? And then I always forget, Revolution has a lot of like prism variation type of things. CJ McCollum for Portland Trailblazers. That is off a there's a star next to Tim's name. So this one's a Revolution. I don't know what that parallel is called. I thought I would say it on the back. Am I missing it? Oh, Astro. It's at the top. That's an Astro. Hey, DJ. Don't worry about late. We barely just started. I made a couple mistakes and had to eat dinner. Anyway, there's a Vortex Ben Simmons. That's nice. For the 76ers. Anyway, that Tim spot with a star next to your name, that star is the no BS free spot where you got a free entry into a mini because you got the BS spots at the bottom of the mini. Anyway, 76ers is Matt. And so So that Astro McCollum came out of that free no BS spot. That's a nice vortex. I'm going to set actually the parallels aside over here. Revolution, like a lot of anything real shiny and beautiful like this, gets sleeved. All of them get sleeved, so I'll sleeve all of them, but I'll set it aside anyway. It's warm in my house. That's what's up here. It's weird. My house it'll get way hot upstairs, and then downstairs it's cold, like normal. There's a Luca. It's just a base Luca, but anyway, for the Mavericks, for Evan. And then in my basement, with 3 levels here, Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers. In the basement, it actually gets cold sometimes. It's like just a mix of temperatures in my house. Anyway, that's what's up today. For the Heat, Dragic, and what? That's not a variation. There's Batadze for rookie for the Pacers. That Luka is nice. I like that. How about? I don't think I've seen this one before. And it's PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets to 50 cubic. Who has the Hornets? Jeff W. has the Hornets. I like that cubic. I haven't seen one. I don't know if it took my screenshot or not. There it goes. Anyway, that is beautiful. 13 out of 50 on that cubic PJ Washington. And that's a fun thing about these cards is you have some pretty good opportunities for low numbered and just really short printed parallels, even though there's not really like a lot of autograph opportunity or anything like other product might have. And this is a lot cheaper. For the amount of cards you get in this, it's a lot cheaper than a lot of the other basketball. That's why I picked this up when I found it. But I did get another Mosaic Choice for a second hit draft, which has, I think, 3 or 4 spots left in it. And it cost me $10 more. About $10 more plus tax on top of that. Damian Lillard for Portland for the no BS spot. For the Spurs, DeMar DeRozan. I figured out today, like, I thought someone was joking before when they said, I hope Random will give me the Spurs. And it was the second time I heard it in reference to the soccer breaks. I was like, what are you talking about? And then I realized you're probably talking about the Tottenham Hotspur or whatever. DeMarcus Cousins for the Lakers. It's kind of hard to see the name at the bottom. It's part of why I'm reading them off. That is another Astro. It looks like it might be cut weird. Look at the left side. Anyway, Justin Robinson rookie for the Wizards. That's for Jeff W. as well. How about a Groove? Donovan Mitchell for Jazz. It's kind of groovy. That's for you, DJ. Groove are not numbered. I forget which ones are numbered. Well, I know Cubic is now. Anyway, that's a nice card. The Groove. Congrats, DJ. I almost said TJ. I have to keep that straight with a DJ and a TJ in here. Okay, D'Angelo Russell for the Warriors. I'm a little off today. I don't know if you guys notice it. It's just a weird day today. For the Kings, Marvin Bagley III. How about Miles Turner? Oh, that's kind of cool. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Base. And Jackson Hayes. This one is a... I don't know what that's called. I'll let you look at it real quick and I'll look at the back again. It does not say. It's called a number 8. I don't know what that parallel is called. I guess that's just a rookie revolution. Anyway, Jackson Hayes, that's a nice card. That's for the Pelicans. That's for Tim, right? Tim has Pelicans? I've already forgotten. Yep. Congrats, Tim. We have a few packs more left. There's Cody Martin for the Hornets, rookie. Let me update the hit slideshow so that you still have to look at Ben, but it's not the only thing you have to look at. There, that's better. I wish the Ben image would have shown up full screen. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Hi, Ben. I love that GIF. That's hilarious. All right, 4 packs left. We're about halfway through. Dennis Smith Jr. for the Knicks. Andrew Wiggins for the Timberwolves. Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. And then another Vortex. This one's Paul George for the Clippers. So that Vortex is going to Tim. And then another Astro. I have to look on every time, but anyway, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Astro parallel for Evan. Yeah, I got some Revolution out of some retail packs last year, I think, and I just really liked them. David Adams gives you like free packs you can choose from. They're not as good these days. They used to be better. But so I got a lot of Revolution basketball out of those. And that's how I got my Revolution basketball collection that I have. Jordan Clarkson for the Cavaliers. Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. Victor Oladipo for the Pacers. And this is another Groove. Darius Garland, rookie for the Cavs. It's a cool Groove parallel for Anthony. Yeah, we can get some more of this. I'll have to make sure the price didn't go up. That's another thing David Adams like. Maybe just the market, but every time I turn around, the price goes up. There's Sekou Doumbouya for the Pistons, rookie. That's for Lucas. Lucas is not in our Discord group, I don't think. I think he got in for soccer from Twitter and stuck around for some basketball on top of it. All right, there's Jalen Brown for the Celtics. Figurative and literal magic. All right, we'll shoot for some. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Todd got a sneak peek at the soccer picks because we ran those a little early on accident. Derrick Rose for the Pistons. And that's nice. Supernova, James Harden. What a beautiful card. Supernova. I have no clue how rare those are or not rare. But that's I'll make sure that one gets top loaded. Actually, I'll do it right now. Hassan Whiteside for Portland. That is a fractal. That Portland free spot is cleaning up, Tim. It's a nice fractal. I might have to top load all these because I have no idea which ones are more rare and which ones aren't. And the 6 top loaders or whatever is going to be better sacrifice than my time to go look all that up right now. There's another James Harden for the Rockets. Joel Embiid for the 76ers. Hey, Sean. Yeah, that BS protection free spot is really cleaning up all on its own even. For the Pistons, Blake Griffin. I want to look at that one last. Rookie Nicholas Claxton for the Nets. And the last card is Shockwave Bradley Beal for the Wizards. That one's for Jeff W. So there's definitely a few spots in here that didn't get anything. I'm pretty sure, yeah, like the Suns, nothing for the Suns. And we'll take care of those spots. So, hey, Robert. We'll take care of the spots that didn't get anything. I'll make sure that you have a mail day with something. If I don't want anyone to get skunked on this. But I'm going to recap all of these because I just don't know, to be honest, which ones are more rare, and I'll top load these in a little bit. Not right now because we're almost right on schedule. So we have the Shockwave Bradley Beal, the Darius Garland Groove, Vortex Paul George, yeah, these cards are great, aren't they, Brent? Jackson Hayes Rookie Revolution, wrong Pelican. Donovan Mitchell Groove, the Justin Robinson Astro with a weird kind of, looks like it was weirdly film cut on the left side. CJ McCollum Astro, the Vortex, the other Vortex, Ben Simmons, and then we also had, these were a little cooler, Hassan Whiteside, and that is the Fractal. Oh, my allergies are kicking in again. James Harden Supernova. I'll have to look some of these up just out of curiosity and see, if they're the rarer ones. This one is numbered to 50. The PJ Washington Cubic. 13 out of 50. Okay. All of these cards will get penny sleeved. Some of these will get additionally top loaded, more than just that one. Let's move over to soccer. I'll put up the list first, and let me just throw this out there for the people who were not. There's a lot of you who were not here when we started the break. When I started out, I randomed the soccer break first by mistake. That's the right one. Hold up. Hold on, I gotta make sure I got the right one. So I randomed the wrong one. I randomed not the wrong one. I randomed soccer first, which was by mistake. And there we go, 132. Jeez. I don't know how I got scrolled way over. I resized my window. That's what did it. So what had happened was I randomed it already. So you can still see the random. To keep the integrity of the random, I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to re-random it. Hey, Zach. So if you want, you can go back to the start of the video and see it, but I will put them up on the screen now and still have, a trade window. But that's why I'm not randoming it again right now. Just to give you a little clarity, a little explanation about why I'm doing what I'm doing there. Okay, there's that. Let me hide that incorrect list for a second until I can populate it with the right list. And that random happened probably about 2 minutes into the start of the video here. So if you go about 2 minutes into the start of the video, you'll see it. If you want to go back and look at it, but for right now, I would urge you to trust that it's there and take Todd's word for it because he saw it. And then just work on, focus on your trades for right now. So here's the teams as they were randomed earlier this evening, about 40 minutes ago. Hey, Kristen. Yeah, I'm the same way, Robert. I have no clue sometimes. Even football, I'm kind of like, yeah, the yardage and that's definitely a first down. Like I could step up during a football game and look like I know what I'm talking about. But soccer, I'm nah. And I played soccer for a few years, so who knows? Todd was here. It was legit. It was a legit mistake. Not a bad mistake. I just random soccer early. That's all. It just saves us time right now. So here's what we're doing. You guys almost got a free third box because I'm trying to get to where I'm buying an extra box of some things so that what I can do is when someone says, we need a soccer break and there's nothing good out there, then I can just whip out a couple of boxes of these that I have on the shelf and we'll just do a break and nobody has to wait. So anyway, I had 3 boxes and I almost listed it as 3 for the same price, but would have lost some money there. Huh, like a kid in the woods. Like, yeah, me too, a little bit. I know some of the players now. So, Todd has Cardiff up for grabs. Anyone PC Cardiff? Whew, I gotta open a vent in here, it's warm. Open all the way up. There we go. Alright, that's better. I have a 98-year-old house with those floor vents that are impossible to open. And it's behind a shelf. That was smart on my part. Checking my messages. Anything going here? Man City and Man U. When did Burnmouth join the AFC? I mean, there's something I have no clue about. Chiefs. Oh, I see. You're making a football joke. That's the one that's all oblong shaped, right? Hey, Smash. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So at the bottom, while you guys are trading, for those who are uninterested in trading and maybe interested in what's coming up, I have 6 breaks on the site right now. They are all listed in that scrolling orange box at the bottom. Starting with the Sean Corby and friends. I mean, 2019 Topps High Tech break. By the way, Sean, I bought you some more high tech today. It's not listed yet, but it's there. So don't make any plans like paying rent or anything like that, because I got more high tech. Anyway, so there's more high tech. There's written word. There's scroll faster. Mosaic Choice. There's only 8 spots total. I think there's 3 or 4 left in that. And it's a hit draft, guaranteed hit. 1993 Upper Deck, Jeter hunting. More Series 2 hockey from Upper Deck. And then I got some Goodwin Champions, some 2019 Goodwin Champions, because it seemed like people liked it last time. I love that product. We did okay with it. So, now that I've listed my stuff, Smash. What is, what's Rippin' Gypsy got on the site to fill? Anything close? Feel free to post links. Southampton. I don't know. Who knows if Southampton's good? Here's what I know. I would think like Chelsea would be good. Everton. Probably Crystal Palace is okay. I think Leicester might have been okay. Liverpool. I still have that spelled wrong. Liverpool. So Liverpool. Maybe the Manchesters, Tottenham. I think all of those have pretty decent people in them. That's cool. For anyone who doesn't know, watching this live or later, what I'm talking about is that logo at the top, Rippin' Gypsy, one of our breaking partners. Lots of good material breaks. I'm in a baseball jersey break coming up, hopefully soon. I could use that. It's still my birthday month. I'm counting it. Vault looked pretty cool. That coin vault was new. Where there's like, what is it? On average, there's like, I guess three they're all coins with baseball players on them. I could be getting this all messed up. They're baseball players, and then some of them are copper, and then there's some silver, but there's also like short numbered chase coins to like 13 and 17, and like a gold, solid gold 3 of 3 or something. Really cool looking product. Manchester's good, both of them. All right. DJV, yeah. People stopped in. Good to see. It was weird at the start. When I started the break, it was just me and Todd. And people would pop in, and then they'd be like, what the hell is he doing? And then they'd leave. I don't know what was going on. They'd stop in and then leave, stop in and leave. I feel like it was people looking for the Revolution break, and they were like, did I miss it? Or, you know. 4 coins, 1 silver per box. Yeah, that's what I was reading today. It looks pretty cool. That was a possible pick if I'd won that mini. That was one of the ones I was thinking about for sure. Yeah, hockey not so great. We have another hockey breakup, though. There's another chance. Okay, I don't see any trades going. We're about 9 minutes over, so I'm going to close the trades. We're calling it. I need to be consistent. Sometimes I type trades closed, sometimes I don't. I'm going to probably start doing that from now on. Okay. So, we have 1 chrome auto per box, and then there's going to be a lot of color in here too. 2 box breaks, 2 box break, random team, and this is 2018-19, which I'm sure all of you know. I would hope so, if you're in the break, that you would know that. I don't know. Matt said the random hates him, and it did throw a lot of shade on him. Especially in some minis, but he picked up a spot in the Mosaic Choice today. for $7. And that's a guaranteed hit. And then, you know, he still has to get a good spot in the draft maybe for it to be a really good hit. But random.org, after their little refresh last night, was smiling on him today. So maybe you'll do better. Maybe they reverse the logic and people who were really lucky, like Rocco, will get the 30th pick and everything now. He used to win all the randoms and razzes all the time, constantly. Okay, I'm not gonna read off every name, but I'll stop for all the color and everything too. Any color or parallels. I'll try and show them briefly. There's Delofu, Gerard Delofu. I gotta think about how might he say it, and it's a Gerard, so I'm going with Delofu. And that is to 75. Nice start. That's for Watford. So that's going to Jared. Got a little bit of that Panini glue on the back. That one is 65 out of 75. I'll take a second to actually show the card a little better. We should do not a Raz, but some kind of a giveaway, like a credit giveaway, where we random 5 times, and you know how people always go like, man, if the random would have only been 6 spins, I would have been on top, right? Like, we should do one where we random 5 times, and the top one gets like $5 or $10 credit or something. The top one out of every random. So like first spin, the top name gets it. Second spin, the top name. We'll do something like that. I'll set something up. That'd be kind of fun. Anyway, so congrats to Jared on that card. Just like prattling on. Prattling is the word I want to use. Patterson. I'll try and watch for the names I know in here too. Seri. I would say I'm not going to say all the names, but then maybe I will, so that I can make sure we catch any that should be sleeved up. There's Sacco. There is Philippe Anderson. New signings. Insert. And here's his normal card, his base card. Otamendi. And Philippe Anderson's West Ham United. So that insert is Anthony G's insert. Name the teams for every card. I mean, I could do it real quick. Let's go through these real fast. So there's Man City, West Ham United, Crystal Palace, Sacco, Seri Fulham, Cardiff. There's Cardiff for Todd, and another Cardiff. The first 2 cards out were Cardiff. Cardiff's Todd, right? Yeah. It's funny. I look up at and see Ben in the hit preview up there, and or the hit replay rather up there. And for a second, I'm like, wait, am I watching one of Ben's breaks? Anyway, there's Cleverly for Watford, Walcott for Everton. We have that's kind of a cool looking card. For Tottenham, there's Loris, and there's a Salah for Liverpool. Should just go ahead and sleeve all these while I'm doing it. I'm going to sleeve all of them. I don't know why I'm taking time to do that right now. There's Liverpool. Dylan has Liverpool. Okay. It's not hockey. Pogba for Man U. There's Dele Alli for Tottenham Hotspur. There's Marshall. Marshall's good, right? For Man U. Marshall's the guy we're sleeving up for Man U. I'll do it anyway. So that's for Zach. And then we have a silver, I guess. Or what? Refractor. I'm thinking of Prism. I even said Prism glue. These are tops. Anyway, Ryan Sessignon for Fulham. Refractor. Fulham is Lucas. Congrats, Lucas. Marcos Alonso for Chelsea. Is there someone stuck to the back of Marcus? That was the other one. No? Feels like a shorter card. No, there's 4. How many cards do we have in a pack in this? 4 cards per pack. That's right. Okay. IB, AFC Bournemouth. Burnley, Loughton for Burnley. And Pereira for Leicester. Refractor. Leicester is Jared also. I'm not going to try and spend a whole lot of time on this because I want to get I want to start my Friday night and spend some time with the wife and the dogs. Aubameyang for Arsenal. David Brooks for AFC Bournemouth. How about Schmeichel for Leicester City? And look at that blue. It's beautiful. Goodmanson for Burnley. Burnley is fun little trivia that nobody will care about at all. Burnley is the first logo I learned in Premier League soccer. During the first break, I memorized that logo. Anyway, that is 78 out of 150. For Burnley, going to Anthony G. Congrats, Anthony G. It's a beautiful blue. I love these. The color on these, the blue especially, are really good looking. Now, the first one, really, the first blue that we pulled was a blue wave. That's my 2 base cards. Oh, there's always someone with a tood. Brent, now watch. Now you're going to pull something. We'll see. There's a whole nother box anyway. I hear Nachos for Leicester. I'm always going to say his name that way because that's the first thing that I see when I read his name. Sigurdsson for Everton. Is Cuerdo for Brighton and Hove. And for Chelsea, new signings, Jorginho. It's a nice card for Nate. Congrats, Nate. Right, Kristen? That blue is really nice. I don't know why it's whatever. I'm probably gonna end up top loading all the parallels anyway at this point. I am gonna buy another case of top loaders. I may have to overpay for it, but I'm down to a few hundred and they'll go quick. Lascelles for Newcastle. Chambers for Fulham. I'm always going to do the 4th card 3rd and then the 3rd card 4th. Leicester Pereira, that's not a refractor, but this one is. Firmino for Liverpool. So another nice card for Dylan. Congrats, Dylan. So we have 3 refractors. 1 base of a name that I thought was worth top loading. Oh, here we go. We'll do that last, actually. We'll do these 3 first. Kearney for Fulham. These are a little bit, the gloss is sticking a little. Kepa for Chelsea. Carroll for West Ham United. Is that the top edge is not wonderful there. And then For Everton, we have a Davies. Tom Davies for Everton. So that's for Colin. This is Colin's, I think Colin's first break with us, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad we pulled a hit for him. I can't tell if I have a macro assigned on my keyboard that takes a screenshot, and it just flashes a thing real quick to show me that it did it. But it takes a few seconds, and so I may have taken this screenshot 4 times, who knows. Anyway, congrats, Colin. I don't know if Colin's watching right now. I haven't seen him in chat. I kind of went on trust that the Twitter notification would go out that we're live. I hope it did. I'm going to feel bad if it didn't and Colin didn't know that we were live. But I did put a schedule out earlier, so don't feel that bad. Anyway, that's a nice looking auto. Tom Davies. I don't remember how sick a Tom Davies auto is, but looks great for Everton. Congrats, Colin. We'll put that there for autographs. Let's pull another base for Brent. I know we have one. What team is Brent? Brent's team is Bournemouth. Oh, we pulled a few. We've pulled a few. We just need to pull something better. How about Neves for Wolverhampton Wanderers? That's a mouthful. Rudiger for Chelsea. Lamina for Southampton. And IB, Superstar Sensations, IB. I don't know if I honestly don't know if I'm going to top load all the parallels. Depends on my mood later, I guess. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Ederson for Man City. Superstar Sensation Eden Hazard for Chelsea. It's weird. There was not the third card. It was the second card in that pack. Sessegnon for Fulham. And for Cardiff City, Etheridge. Melissa's little brother, Neil. Some of you are old enough to know what I'm talking about. I should reorganize my microphone because I have the packs right next to my microphone. Where I'm opening the packs are right next to the mic here. The mic's closer to the packs than it is to my face. I don't know if that makes much of a difference. Cresswell for West Ham United. That one's in the second card too. Jordan Ibe, Refractor. Sleeve that up in a second here. Mahrez for Man City. And for Tottenham Hotspur, Trippier. I like that photo. It's a powerful photo. Anyway, AFC, that's Brent. So, yeah, you got a refractor. And a whole nother box and a few packs to go still. So there's hope. There's hope yet for you. Lukaku for Manchester United. Diolofu. Gerard D for Watford. There's a Jamie Vardy for Leicester. Sweet. For Jared. And then Leno. Burned Leno for Arsenal. We'll top load Vardy. And then I'll sleeve up new signings. They're all going to get sleeved, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Shiny, something shiny. Shane Duffy for Brighton and Hove. We'll do the last card. There's Zaha for Crystal Palace. Begovic for AFC Bournemouth. And Chris Wood for Burnley. Superstar sensations. Four packs left in the first box. We pulled a couple Southampton. I'll go back through the stack and find them. After the end of the break, I'll make you wait. Not everyone else though. Crystal Palace and Holt, or on Holt. Eden Hazard, that's a cool photo too, for Chelsea. Cardiff City, Bobby Reed, and Izquierdo for Brighton and Hove, refractor. That is Brighton and Hove is Anthony again. Yeah, I'm never gonna get them all right. I'm never gonna get 3/4 of them right. And if it adds to the entertainment, then I'm all for it. Aaron Mui, but I'm still gonna try for Huddersfield Town. That's probably the first one for Huddersfield for Kurt. Goodmanson for Burnley. AFC Bournemouth, Adam Smith. And Decour for Watford. I don't know what that means. Was I petting the cat? I missed something. Oh, there's some color. So Ward Prowse for not Southampton. Do that one in a sec. Fabinho for Liverpool. And Jordan Pickford for Everton. And then for Man City, Sergio Aguero. Purple. It might not come through very well. Let me get a picture of it. So that one's Man City, which is Zach. Congrats, Zach. That one is numbered to some number that's less than 100 billion. I'm stalling. 105 out of 250. Because I forgot that all tops purple is 150. Unless you get to Sapphire where it gets all weird and purple's 10. That is a nice card for Zach. Congrats, Zach. Sometimes I like the color more than the autos. I would prefer a nice color auto like gold or something, but we won't get too greedy. Danny Williams for Huddersfield. Harry Maguire for Leicester. Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. And a refractor of Etheridge for Neil Etheridge for Cardiff City. Set that aside. 1 out of every 25 top loaders, I think, is the average. That has some top loader plastic shrapnel inside the top loader. It's unavoidable. All right, box 2. We're going to do something fun. I forgot on box 1 to tell people, and on the basketball, to tell people to guess the hit. So you missed your chance at guessing Davies. My bad. But we have a whole nother box. Hold on, there's 4 packs. Keep them on screen here. That's empty. That's 5 packs. Okay. I think we're good. Thought we were shorted a pack for a second there. No, we're good. Double check because I forgot. 18 packs. That Randy Johnson. 1 touch. I ran short on 1 touches, but that's a thinner card, so I might have 1 touch for it. I put it in a you know the American cheese slices? I just rewrapped it in one of those with a little bit of duct tape. And there's very little duct tape touching the card. Very little. I promise. The auto in that box, Brent, you might have missed it. Did you look away? It was Everton. Tom Davies. Oh, I got a message. I don't know what that's about. Hope it's not for me. I hear nachos for Leicester. I guess we'll find out. I'll find out later. It's not imperative to this break, I'm sure. Sari for Fulham. I would love corrections on my pronunciation of names. So if that's not Sari, if it's supposed to be C-E-I, then someone tell me. It'd be great to know. That was Fulham, and then the Schmeichel for Leicester City. Oh, and I forgot the other Schmeichel. Blue Schmeichel for Leicester. Going to Jared. So we have guesses for De Bruyne. You just wanted me to say the name, right? Pogba. Kitties. You might hear the kitties in the back. There's kitties and dogs playing in the background. Anyway, that's Kasper Schmeichel. Leicester for Jared. Congrats, Jared. Harry Kane. Nice guess. I'd like to pull a Kane auto. That would be cool. This is not a higher end product, but it is the price did go up on this a little bit. There's Pogba base for Man U. Ollie for Tottenham. Maguire for Leicester. And for Southampton, Mohamed El Yondousi. That wasn't as hard. It looked like a mouthful. Mohamed El Yondousi. I'm going with that. That sounds right. For Southampton. See, Kristen, we pulled Southampton. Ederson for Man City. And then they put the refractor second again. There's Shirley for Fulham. Refractor. Other breakers probably watching me going, is he crazy? We're in a shortage for top loaders, and he's top loading base refractors. Loughton for Burnley. And Patterson for Cardiff, which was also one of the first 2 cards we pulled, if I recall. Yes, you got a card. 1 card. So I will send it PWE. Just kidding. Lascelles for Newcastle. There's I'll do that in a second because I want to sleeve it. Izquierdo for Brighton Hove. Ivy for Bournemouth. Is it Bournemouth or Burnmouth? Take my allergy medicine. I'll do that later. You don't tell me what to do, phone. For Wolverhampton, we have Raul Jimenez. new signings. Extra sleeve there for no reason. Aubameyang for Arsenal. David Brooks for AFC Bournemouth. Otamendi for Manchester City. And superstar sensation Steve Mooney for Huddersfield Town. Felipe Anderson for West Ham United. Chelsea, Marcos Alonso. I don't think the hit cam's updating. It's just showing Ben right now. That's hilarious. Oh, there it goes. Morrison for Cardiff City. And a refractor, Glenn Murray for Brighton and Hove. So that's another card for Brent. No, Brighton and Hove, sorry, is Anthony. I don't know why I said Brent. Probably because I'm trying to think a hit into existence for you. And instead I just said that out loud. Wasn't actually a hit for you. My bad. Just refreshing the hit cam real quick. Okay. I know we got some fire in here. We haven't seen any gold or anything. Alright, how about Callum Chambers for Fulham? Sessegnon, I guess, for Fulham. And for Cardiff City, Neil Etheridge. And then we have, this is different, David De Gea for Man U. Premier League debut card. That's a cool card. That's for Manchester United. Going to Zach. Congrats, Zach. That's pretty cool. 5 IB cards. Let's pull a 6th IB card. Yeah, you never know with some product. Like this one, you have a fair chance maybe at some color. Pretty good chance at refractor. We've pulled a bunch of those. So far, you're at I think our odds here for refractors are better than 50% maybe. But you just never know. And it's always also up to the random of what team you get to. Andre Gray, Watford. For Wolverhampton, there's Jota. Is it Jota or Yoda? Holebas for Watford. And Pereira for Leicester. Did I miss something? Yeah, that is a refractor for Watford. Holebas for Watford, refractor for Jared. Sometimes I feel a little weird too about when there's multiple, when 2 or 3 people get all of the breaks in a hit, or all the hits in a break. But then I also look and it's like it'll happen to Sean in high tech, and it's because he bought half the teams or whatever too sometimes. Sigurdsson for Everton. Superstar sensations Jordan Pickford for Everton. So congrats, Colin, on that one. Marshall, Anthony Marshall for Man U, and Hugo Lloris for Tottenham Hotspur. So that's for Zach, Anthony Marshall. And then Jordan Pickford. It's pretty good, right? I think he is. I'm still trying to remember like who the better players are. Some I know, like Vardy, Kane. Some I just am not sure if I'm misremembering it or what. Hey, there's Vardy right there. I mean, I said nothing. You saw nothing. Ooh. Okay, we'll do Vardy first, sure. There's Vardy, Jamie Vardy for Leicester. Leicester's doing all right. For Jared. Why are these so far? Let's just fix that 80% through the break. Should have fixed it earlier. Anyway, there's Jamie Vardy base. Wilfred Zaha for Crystal Palace. Patrick Van Aanholt for Crystal Palace. There's actually only 2 A's. I mispronounced it with 3. There's no refractors. I thought I saw a refractor. And I asked for a gold and I got a gold. Schmeichel. We have a Schmeichel rainbow kit started here too. Blue and gold for Leicester. What did I just say? Leicester's doing pretty good, right? Looks like a little scratch or something at the top. It's hard to tell. Anyway. Nice gold Schmeichel. It's a phrase I never anticipated saying in my life. But now it's done. Cross it off my bucket list. And you might be wondering, Joe, what would a gold be numbered to? Well, there's your answer. 50. 8 out of 50 on the gold for Leicester for Jared. Congrats, Jared. Nice hit. The top loader's got a little rub on it, but otherwise it's fine. Did we only pull blue and gold? I think we pulled blue, gold, and maybe a refractor too of that. Might be a refractor in there. A Schmeichel. I'm just trying to remember now. I want to see how close we are to the... Nope, no refractor. So it's a light rainbow kit. Light rainbow starter kit. I am so excited. Our PSA group submission from Discord from October, which I think we technically sent out early November, is finally on its way to Mike right now. I have 50 cards in that submission. I'm waiting for those to come back. There's Tom Cleverley for Watford. So excited for that. So excited that I just thought about it in the middle of the break here. Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. Liverpool again, Fabinho. Fabinho? I don't know. Jeff Hendrick, refractor for Burnley. So that's for Anthony. I'm going to run out of top loaders. Not run out, but I will have gone through more than I should have probably. Yeah, Jared's doing alright. What is that? I'm going to get excited, guys. I'm going to get really, really excited. Let's put that on there. Okay, so Andy Carroll, West Ham United. I have no idea what name I'm going to see, so maybe I won't be that excited. Deulofeu for Watford. I would love for one of these guys to join the stream one day and be like, that is not how to say my name. Anyway, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Neves. My wife's probably like, why does he yell so much on camera? How about a gold auto? Hector Bellerin for Arsenal. Arsenal, I don't think I've barely even said Arsenal twice during the whole break. But, well, here, let me twist my hand in a very unnatural way so I can get a picture of it. Ooh. Take the picture. Do it, computer. Okay. Arsenal, congrats. Guess who has Arsenal? Jared. Jared's doing really well, but, you know, that's kind of like I was just saying, though. He has 1, 2. That's a different Jared. 3. That's a different Jared. 4. So Jared S has 4 teams in this. So, you know, his odds are 1 in 5 of getting a hit, really. When you think about it, there's 20 teams. So 20% odds of getting a hit. But that's a beautiful gold auto. And that guy is numbered 11 out of 50. $11 out of 50. Congrats, Jared. Hector Bellerin. Nice to pull a gold auto. Who was the other auto? Was it Chelsea? No, Everton. The other auto was Colin. That's right, because he got an auto in his first break with us. Bejovic for AFC Bournemouth. Lukaku. Lukakis? I don't know. For Man U. Kepa for Chelsea. And Lukaku for Man U. Still, he didn't change teams between those two cards. I promise. Superstar Sensations. Nice. I like pulling a gold auto. I didn't mind pulling a 1 of 1 auto the other night either. But a gold will do. A gold will always do. Don't stick together. Come on. There we go. Ward Prowse for Southampton. Let me do the back card. Bobby Reed for Cardiff. Aaron Mui for Huddersfield. And Yedlin. Might be the first Yedlin tonight for Newcastle. It's a refractor. So Newcastle is Jared M. The other Jared. Congrats, Jared M. 4 packs. 4 packs left. And then I'm going to make myself a stiff drink. Because I like whiskey, but I don't like opening cards after drinking whiskey. Well, I don't know. I might like it. But I'd hate to drop one and then, you know. Scandal. Williams for Huddersfield Town. Goodmanson for Burnley. AFC Bournemouth, Adam Smith. And Chris Wood for Burnley. Kristen, you'll be real shocked when I send it to Dennis, because he collects Arizona. And then you don't get it in your mail. Wouldn't you be surprised? I don't know why I top loaded that. Too late now, it's in the top loader, it stays. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't send your card to someone else on purpose. You're too nice to me, I couldn't do it. Theo Walcott for Everton. Ooh, color. Nice color too. Sacco for Crystal Palace. Pickford, there's another Jordan Pickford for Everton. Have we had any correct guesses, by the way? Well, we haven't really had any to 25, but... So the autos would have been it. But how about Vardy purple to 250 for Leicester City? That's not bad. You could do worse than that. Vardy in that beautiful purple. Try not to fingerprint it too much. Ugh. Who used up all my top loaders in the last half hour? We should talk to that guy. Hold on. Hold on. Found some. I'm down to like a quarter case of these. I need to go shopping. If I didn't mention, I did mention earlier, but maybe some of you weren't around when I mentioned it. I did go shopping today, and I have more baseball, basketball, Goodwin Champions, and hockey on the site. And I don't have more soccer on the site right now. I guess I need to go shopping again. I don't think I have more soccer on the site at the moment. I'll have to look. But the site is loaded up right now, so if you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm separating top loaders because they get all stuck together at the factory. Alan Trammell. No. I did not hit the cut auto of Alan. But if you know who did, I might like to have it to display with this. I do have the bat that I still have to display properly. Right now it's just sitting up on a shelf and not really displayed well. But yeah, if you know who hit that cut auto, I might be interested. I don't believe that was me. I would have remembered that. I did hit out of back-to-back cases of last year of, what was it? The Topps minor league baseball product. I cannot think of it. Anyway, I hit back-to-back cases. I hit 1-of-1s of Eloy and Joey Bart. Back-to-back cases. This is a good month. Brandon Hove Duffy. There's some color. There's Ducour for Watford. Lamina for Southampton. And another Pickford, this time in green. A green Pickford for Everton. Everton's doing okay too. Colin's got an auto and some good color and refractors. Congrats, Jared. Yeah, I should have just put that in the scrolling text at the bottom, because then congrats, Jared would have come up just about at the right time for each of his hits. Jordan Pickford. Green. And the greens are to 99. This one's 28 out of 99. So, congrats, Everton. Or in this case, Colin. That's nice. And the last pack, here's the last pack. Your last hope for glory out of this break, anyway. Oh, I do have Chronicles. That's what I spent the money on for soccer. I have Chronicles, but it's not going to be here till the 26th, which isn't that far away, actually. It's like next week. So Chronicles comes out the 26th. I should have it probably that day, the 26th, I think. I bought 3 boxes. I don't know what I'm setting up for a break yet, but I'll get it set up soon. And maybe we'll set it up early so we can do a draft or something. I'm going to put it in the chat in Discord and let people choose. Eden Hazard for Chelsea. Do that one last. Trippier for Tottenham Hotspur. Mahrez for Man City. And the last card is Richarlison for Everton. It's the only Richarlison card out of this whole 2 boxes, I think. New signings. Okay, so I'm not going to recap all the new signings and everything. I will recap these and these and these couple here. There's some nice base. Like there's Pickford and Vardy and Marshall and Vardy. But they're just base. And another Marshall. And then, you know, all your regular refractors. I won't go through all of those. I did update the scrolling list at the bottom so you have a good idea. I have not looked into the MLS cards. And here's the thing, for soccer, I have no idea. You know, like, I have very little idea, I should say, between like Premier League and the MLS specific stuff and whatever. So, but I would love for people to suggest it. So suggest it in the card warehouse room in Discord, and I will definitely look into grabbing any of that stuff that, you know, if enough people want it. If 2 or 3 people say, hey, we really want some MLS, then I'll do a cheap MLS break to test it out and make sure people are going to buy. And if people do, then we'll keep doing it like we've been doing this stuff. Jordan Pickford Superstar Sensations I thought was worth standing out there. This one might be a case hit or a couple every case. Anyway, Premier League debut, David De Gea. So that was kind of nice. and I'll read the teams again. That was Everton and Man U. And then Pickford for Everton in green to 99. Let me sort these real quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we had Vardy, purple to 250. You have a package coming from me? It's a very light package. There's like 3 cards in it. But you didn't say hold your mail day, and so I had so much here, and I was holding so much that I don't like to hold something. If someone doesn't say hold it again, then I'll just ship it out, even if it's 2 cards. I think it's like 2 high-tech cards or something. Oh, you know what, Kristen? I think it's actually you guessed hits a couple times correctly, and so it's just a couple free packs of something. I think that's what I sent. Anyway, there's Aguero for Man City, purple to 250. Schmeichel for Leicester City to 150. I forgot already, in that gorgeous blue. Goodmanson to 150 for Burnley. To 75, Deulofeu Giroud for Watford. 75. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what you get in those. Schmeichel again, showing up in gold this time for Leicester. For Arsenal, this is a one standout card, I think, for Arsenal, but still going to Jared, is the gold auto to 50, Hector Bellerin. And then the first auto we pulled, Tom Davies for Everton. That is it. So do check out the site. Please, please, please hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell so you know when we're going live. I subscribe to like 400 people on YouTube. I need to trim that down a little bit, but you get notifications, and if you don't want to watch it, you just swipe it away. But if you do want to watch it, it's nice to get the notification, let me tell you. So please do that. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you don't like it, there is not a thumbs down button on YouTube. It may look like one, just ignore that. And watch for more breaks, although there's a lot on the site, and I have more ordered that I haven't put on the site yet. And I'm probably not going to until we fill some of the stuff on the site. I don't want to overwhelm it, so we'll do that. But once some other stuff starts filling on the site, then I'll release more to the site. I'll put more up there. So thanks everyone for joining in. Todd, it is fun. What did you have? You had Cardiff. Yeah, you had a few cards. Nothing spectacular, really, but you get some sometimes, and sometimes you don't do as well. But I'm glad it was fun, and hopefully you'll join in another one. Or there's a lot of other stuff on the site too. So we do have, I think we have stuff coming in tomorrow. So we'll see. We might actually have another break tomorrow. We'll see. But for now, I will let you guys go, and I will see everyone in Discord and Twitter and wherever else I see you. Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a great weekend, or at least a great Friday night if I see you again tomorrow. Thanks, Todd. I appreciate that. I appreciate you joining too, and we'll try and get you in for another one too.